Hey guys, this is Leeza. So today I wanted to share my experience with long distance relationships. I was in college in the US for 4 years, and at the time I was seeing this really sweet guy, and it seemed at that point like we should spend our whole lives together. So when I was graduating and moving back to India, we decided that we'd try and make long distance work. We didn't actually have like a concrete plan for the long term, but at the time we just didn't have the strength to be practical and decide to end things just because we were going to be in different countries. Initially it seemed manageable. I thought love would conquer everything. We would video chat, we would send messages, we'd even send each other packages. But honestly, over time it became harder and harder for me to feel connected to this thing that was so far away. I had just totally underestimated how drastically distance and time can change things. 3 months after I graduated and moved to India, when he came to India, the relationship just felt totally alien to me. It felt like none of the pieces fit anymore. I just had so much going on in my own life, being in a new city, new job, just starting out in my career, reconnecting with my family after being away for all these years, that suddenly to then be in charge of this other being that had moved halfway across the world to be with me, to have to cater to his feelings on top of everything I was going through, it was just insurmountable to me. Also, loneliness can make you do some dumb shit. Video chats and text messages are a lame substitute for a proper hug and kiss. And those 3 months apart were really hard. Physical affection is just a basic human need. Even if you really do love them, if your partner is stuck several oceans away from you, it is definitely going to be tempting to act on opportunities closer by when you're feeling alone. Long story short, long distance did not work out well for us. And I therefore wanted to just say that if you're thinking of long distance, you should be very cautious before you make that big decision, because it rarely goes well. So that said, if you are determined to try to make long distance work, here's what I think of as the 3 preconditions to even trying. Okay, so number 1 is that you should have the ability to see each other frequently during that time apart. Like ideally, both financially and logistically, it should be possible to see each other at least once a month during your time apart in order to make things easy enough to really make long distance work. 2, you have to have a huge level of commitment and trust. Like both parties have to be really invested in the relationship, because if you're not, then long distance is just an unnecessary test and you'll probably not even come out of it with the friendship intact. And 3, you have to know when you're going to see each other again. Like this separation has to be finite. If it's indefinite and you literally don't know when you'll see each other again, then just set each other free. Don't do long distance. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I'd love to hear your long distance stories in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.